I have no idea how to begin this video, so here are some pictures of silly monkeys. And yeah, in fact, this video is about touching grass. Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video, because today we will be talking about breaks. Or more specifically, breaks from gamage fromage, sweating balls, fragging and teabagging, or simply put, playing video games. I have covered a huge variety of topics before, like the marketing strategies used on the players, or questioning how real the Overwatch heroes are, but I have never stepped outside this bubble of virtual space. And recently, I had an occasion to take a short break from sitting in front of a screen by traveling to a different country for a few days to sit in front of another screen. All jokes aside, I have been gone for a good number of days, and it did have a very positive impact on me, and throughout my journey I made sure to note down everything good and everything bad I have experienced, and hence why I find myself here today. I've been on many walks, enjoying the slightly better graphics around me, experiencing what it's like to misclick a wrong language when you launch a new game, visiting places I have never been to before, and most importantly, not thinking about the video game stuff at all. And that's exactly what inspired me to make today's video, and it's totally not the fact I just wanted to flex all the videos I recorded on my trip. No, that would be too silly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is heysimply, and I touched grass. And lived.
Wowzers.
So what's going on? Why should you even watch this video? Why do I sound so happy, and why are you not subscribed yet? These are all very good questions, so let's start with the first one. If you watched at least a few of my videos, you know that I not only try to entertain, but also educate. And the simplest reason to why is because I care. I care about the people who are willing to give me their precious time by watching my videos, and in return I try my best to provide you with useful information in disguise of silly jokes and the gaming facade. And this video is no different. There is nothing wrong with enjoying doing whatever you want to, like playing video games, eating donuts, or drinking cucumber Sprite. No, wait. But as it turns out, and this isn't some brand new knowledge I'm sharing now, but doing anything too much will not be healthy for you. Greatest example being watching too much anime. It will rot your brain at some point eventually. Video games are no different. You need to take breaks from time to time to help yourself. I'm not saying to stop whatever you're doing and just stop enjoying it anymore, but rather keep an eye out on yourself. Good moment to throw in that I'm no doctor, or even worse, your parent, to tell you what to do or not. I'm just sharing my personal experience that I am sure will be beneficial for you, and that's all. You don't have to do anything I will say later on, but listening to me and remembering my words, not even kidding, might save your life in the future. Wow, did this random dude just imply my life can be in danger because of video games? Yes. And here's why. From my experience, playing online multiplayer games such as Overwatch is a 50-50 between having a good time or actually ruining your mood for the rest of your day. As you might already tell, there is nothing wrong with that first outcome, but the second one is causing a lot of mental weight. Spending most of your precious time doing something that doesn't even guarantee you feeling good about is getting toxic very fast. The frustration of failure is bad, but being forced to listen or be exposed to some deranged people online can be even worse. And here's the first step at achieving inner peace, and that is don't be afraid to take tiny breaks. It's not that hard to stand up from your chair, go grab a glass of water and come back. This allows your body to take a breather from everything negative that just happened, and vice versa, cherish that sweet taste of victory a little more. Keeping a good mentality is as important as practicing your aim or improving your game knowledge, because you perform better when feeling good. And that's scientifically proven, actually. Here's a study that confirms that, so you don't think I'm crazy. And now let's talk about breaks that last a little longer. Going from a few minutes to full hours can be hard, and that's why I will remind you once more to not force yourself into habits that you know will not benefit you in any way, shape or form. Limiting your time in-game will make every other match you play feel more important and therefore more enjoyable. It's no longer a mind-numbing activity to just repeat queuing match after match. You begin to notice that playing video games might be taking the majority of your time. Being more aware of how time flies is also very important for keeping a good sleep schedule. But I'm not going to go that deep into this topic. Just doing something else than sitting in front of your screen throughout your day will significantly improve the quality of each day you are spending, either physically because your eyes can rest for a moment, to actual social benefits by getting your body out to the other living bodies and just exchanging words here and there. Maybe even doing something productive that you don't usually do, like throwing trash away or getting all of those dirty plates back to the kitchen. Yes, I know you have some dirty dishes on your desk, gremlin. Take care of that ASAP. Doing stuff like that helps you feel good about yourself, because you are tricking your mind into thinking, haha, look at me go, doing all that dirty work and being a good human. Once again, boosting the morale game for yourself is as important as getting some hours in aim labs. So now let's get into the nitty-gritty topic that are those longer breaks. The trip I had was a refreshing experience, and a very welcome one and needed one, for me at least. This is not something I would recommend doing to anyone that somewhat cares about their performance in video games, ranks, or simply how well they play. The longer breaks are damaging your muscle memory that is building up with time, and no surprise here, the more time you spend practicing, the better you will get at it. I myself stopped caring about all of my virtual accomplishments when I realized it wasn't really bringing me fun anymore. I have fun simply playing the game and trying my best to achieve victory without using the most optimal playstyles and try-hardy strategies possible. I just enjoy the activity that is playing with friends or online strangers, and I really don't need all of that non-stop practice to still have my piece of cake. And speaking of cake, I hope all 100 of you had at least a bite over on my Discord server. Back to what I was saying. What did I gain at the end from this longer break? So far I said it's bad because it's too much for the people who try their hardest or are simply below the age of 10. So what is that holy grail of information that I'm holding so dearly? Lads, I must say that this simple experience from the surface will result in many different outcomes depending on who you are. Maybe taking a longer break will strengthen the relationship between your family members. For others, they might discover a brand new hobby they didn't even know could be compelling to them, and for others it might be just boring. And that's okay too, because sometimes you need to be bored. With the massive overflow of content that is happening right now, we don't have the time to just think about ourselves, and this very basic experience might be the ultimate puzzle piece that some of you might be missing for the longest time. Okay. Now, the break time is over. Back to digging, boys! Hello and welcome to the outro section, where I just want to thank you for the very positive reaction to the Disgusting Discussion series. I am here to announce that I am putting it down for now. The quality of those videos are pathetic, and I was aware of that from the get-go, but you guys clearly enjoyed even that, which is just giving me a little warm feeling that it no longer matters what I post anymore, because I have a small flock of internet people who just enjoy hearing what I have to say. And that's awesome. In one of my latest videos before I left, I said that I'm trying my best to end this month on 5k, and you guys just smashed it, which is just amazing. Thank you so much. And like I said in one of my posts, 10k is next, and then 100, and then 1 million, and then 10 million, and then... Once again, thank you all for being here with me all this time. Thank you for watching today's video about touching grass, and as always, have a lovely day. Bye bye.